So, your time at school is about to end and you're about to complete your 12 years of learning. Congratulations! But over those 12 years, you haven't figured out what to study. And you see your peers and they've already decided that, oh, I'm studying this, I'm studying that. And you are still here. The clock is ticking. And you need to start preparing for university. And you don't even know what to write in the place that says course of study. But you do have options. This is my intro. So, hi everyone, I'm Stephanie. Can you hear me? With the girl with the way. Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie, and welcome to the Stephanieverse. And if you don't know what to study, my dear, you are not alone. The difference between you and me is that I am about to write WAEC. I am about to write JAM in the next 3 months. Actually, I'm about to register for JAM in the next how many days? But I already figured it out, so thank you. So, option one. Are you mad? Option one. The popular course that everybody wants to study. So, when you're discussing with your friend group or your classmates about like, like when you reach, let's say the last, when you're discussing out with your friends or your classmates about like the course you want to study, your career, and then like most people will say, "Oh, I'm good for this course. I'm good for this one." Like most people will say like they're going for this specific course, and then they start listing all like the benefits, the advantages of the course, and then you're like, oh, that sounds nice. So you're like, no, maybe I should study this course. But then after some thoughts, you're like, should I actually study this? Why did I even say I want to study this? Then you may or may not give up and move to the next one. Which brings me to option two, the one your parents recommend. Let's say you're going on a drive with one of your parents or the both of them, and then you're confused, you don't know what to choose, you don't know what to pick for your course of study, and then you ask them, Mom, Dad, what would you like me to study? Like, what would you like me to become? And then your parents are like, okay, I would like you to become this, just giving you suggestions. And then since you don't know what to do, you're like, okay, I'll do this for them. I'll do it for them. But then you may give up and you may end up not liking the course anymore. And then decide, okay, let me study another thing. Option three, what you're passionate about, but your parents will allow it. Maybe you have passion for music, art, writing, acting. It could be anything. And you actually gather the courage to actually tell your parents that, oh, this is what I want to study. And then they look at you like, do you actually want to spend your life doing this? Or that's not a real career. Or you can do that part time. Then you start thinking, what if they're right? What if, maybe I can do this maybe I could actually do this part time. Or you're rebellious and you decide to study it. Good for you. But let's just say you actually, agree with them. Then you go to Google, you take career tests, surveys, read like articles about what to study, and then you find something you don't love but are actually comfortable with it. Okay, so you found something. Yay. You don't hate it, but you don't love it either. It's safe. You've done your research about it, and you see it's okay. It kind of aligns with maybe what you kind of like have passion for or what you kind of like. You are kind of interested in it, and you're like, okay, cool. So I went through this whole experience of finding what to study, and I felt like I was falling back, falling behind. I felt like I wasn't doing anything, and then I felt pressured to like figure out my whole life plan. And then I realized that everyone doesn't have their life planned out. Some people go with the crowd, some people choose what their parents want, some people are choosing just so that they don't disappoint anyone. Some people are still figuring it out. Even the grown-ups, You're not too late, you're not lazy. You're just asked to choose a career. If you're choosing like a course to study, choose something that will benefit your skills and something you're actually really interested in. We all start somewhere even if we don't know where we're going to. If this relates to you or it entertained you, don't forget to like, and if you want to consider subscribing. And thank you for coming into the Stephanie verse, my universe, and I'll see you in the next one.